In Singapore.
Singapore.
It hasn't reached Surabaya itself. See, and they told me that it will reach today, but they haven't informed everything yet. Oh, a charger.
I will charge and also I will put the system.
Okay.
Oh, the kind of
Then I think there are
okay.
two seats there.
Yeah, so I will
take one seat
Yeah.
and then this one and academic.
Yeah, okay.
One seat you can keep.
To make it sure that the cut Indonesia.
Pardon?
If you will be sure,
Okay.
if you use the cut of Indonesia.
Yeah, number. I just need the what do you call data only. WhatsApp is fine. All of it.
The young lecturers.
Yeah.
Okay. Ya, cepat ini. They are the young lecturer of this faculty.
Oh, great.
Maybe you can explain or tell them something what the young lecturer of theirs, then maybe
Yes.
maybe conducting research.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
then writing the article. Maybe you can say
Sure.
you are expecting this. And then maybe collaborative research, collaborative. Ini asing atau siapa? Mas Angga.
Should I speak on my?
Mas Angga ini itu setting. Ini belum.
Or I'm audible?
Mas Angga
I think
Mas Angga ini. Mas apa ini? Sampai tata. Karena jadi rubah tata, manggil orangnya ya tata.
Can I talk?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. You have already inserted? Okay, so what? You want to open?
Yeah, no, I want to open because I don't know the code.
Okay. Now it's open. You should have used ejector.
Minta yang ini ya Mas. Oke. Apa?
Temanya penulisan artikel.
Oh, I see. Okay. You can give them your experience.
Experience, I will share that.
Okay. You write and send your article. So, apa?
Any more to come?
Ya, ada lagi? Siapa yang ini? Enggak. Ini saja.
Mas Angga?
Oh, gitu.
Mas Ben?
Itu sing SS telu masuk kok S3 kok nyoncok ngono. Oh ya. S3 Kak video.
Kan tidak suka.
Oke, ayo.
Sambutan bintang dulu.
Enggak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellency, the Dean of the Faculty of Tarbiyah and Teacher Training, Prof.Dr. Haji Nur Ali MPD, Honorable the Visiting Professor, Professor Vargheese from India. His major is English education, lectures in India actually. He comes to us, to our faculty, to share the idea and also his experience about writing article. Okay, and then let's start our program before we come to the main materials by reading Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Dean and also Professor Vargheese, the people are coming here, all of them are lecturers.
Lectures.
Yeah. They teach to their students and then we hope that you can give some inspiration to us about how to write an article with the international reputations. I know that you have a lot of experience about that.
Yes.
And then you may share your idea maybe 13 or more than, not more than 1 hour, I think. And there is, after Professor Vargheese give his idea, maybe the audience will have questions. You may have discussion with Professor Vargheese. I think this is a brilliant chance and moment. It's very expensive moment to invite him to come to our faculty. Without any longer, I please to give a time and place to Professor Vargheese. Time is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mr. Harin. Mr. Harin.
Mr. Harin. Okay, thanks a lot.
Not Harriers.
And don't mistake my dress. See, you are all faculty from which area? You are from English or from social sciences,
Social science.
social sciences. Okay. So general, right? Islamic history, Islamic studies.
No, Islamic education.
Education, okay. So all of you have an education background.
Yeah.
Great. So nice to meet you. Don't mistake me by my dress. This is a dress often worn by either the kings in India or bridegrooms.
Namely.
Yeah, that's it. So and I wore this just for a cultural fest. Okay. Otherwise I would have dressed like you. That's my usual dress, maybe with a coat. That's all. I'm an associate professor of English education, basically, and then of course I've experience with a bit of social sciences and sciences too. So first of all, thank you, sir, for inviting me here and also giving me a chance to interact with the young blood of UIN Malang University. Okay, so interacting with you people because you are going to be the torch bearers. And you will be leading because once we are old, naturally, it takes time, but of course we get a lot of experience. But at the same time, you people are fresh, all young lecturers of this university. And today I would like to share my experience rather, because in fact my laptop is in the hotel. Okay, and when I asked Dr. Lika whether I should bring in all that, she said no, it is just an interaction so that they'll ask questions. Okay, and when I speak about my experience, you can also ask me, you can stop me at any point of time. And I prefer an interaction rather than one-man talk. Okay, if it's an interaction, I think I can answer your questions, your queries, your doubts, and if you need any clarifications, I'll be really happy. So to begin with, as far as the youngsters, research, I think there is often a saying in our place in India, publish or perish. That's what they say. Okay, see, if you want to be in the university and if you want to scale greater heights in the university and finally maybe become the rector or the vice rector of this university, naturally we have to publish and also present papers. Why I said this is, why I am here is because of networking.
Yes.
Right? Because for the I should say when COVID struck, the pandemic struck the whole world, everybody thought that education is going to be locked down again.
Yeah.
But see, we all teachers rise to the occasion and then started teaching or reaching. Teaching is often said to be reaching, right? Teaching means reaching. So we reached our students with the latest technologies, maybe the Zoom or Microsoft Teams or Google Meet. Okay, we reached them, and I think we taught quite well. So we are a group who witnessed digital transformation of education, a kind of digital transformation. Till then we had face-to-face classes. Sometimes we had what if online classes. but everything changed into an online mode, and I think everyone, especially youngsters like you, put in a lot of effort to reach and teach your students. So first of all, I congratulate you, and the best speakers, I should say, I've conducted 4 international conferences during this time, 4, with around 4,000 participants and 250 to 300 papers, mostly in language education, okay, not in social sciences, in language education. It is possible, right? So my first request and wish to you is, you should present papers and publish papers. That's the only way to reach others and at the same time to show your scholarship. Okay, so whenever, if at all it's a small, what you call discovery or invention, it has to be published. And publishing you are, because I am an associate editor of 2, what you call international journals, and editorial board member of many other journals. Okay. But what happens is, especially when youngsters write, they don't often follow the structure of the paper. That's very important. See, even if our invention or our finding is a good one, it has to be presented in a properly structured manner. See, we have a language, people follow MLA style sheet, Modern Language Association. But I think you may be following APA.
Yes.
Most of you may be doing APA. Okay, yes. Right. So naturally, see, when we follow the APA or MLA, whichever it is, see, I think we'll have to stick on to that. Especially the objectives should be very clear. When you write a paper, what they often look, what as an associate editor, often what we look into are these things. Of course, I'm also a reviewer. So when we go to the paper, see, naturally the objectives, it has to be clearly stated in the beginning. And we should be also careful when we write the abstract. See, often a paper begins with an abstract, and you have to, don't let it be a summary of your paper. Often what we do a mistake of writing a summary of the paper as an abstract. Often. But better than that, see, you should not give the summary, but instead give some hints which would make others, because these days citations are very important, and everyone will go first through the abstract and decide whether they should read the paper or not, right? So there should be some inviting, interesting hints given to the reader, and we should make them read the paper, something very important. Then only we will get citations. Citations are these days important. It's not enough that we publish a paper, but we need to get citations too. Then only, see, you will be recognized by others, and the paper will have a value. See, we all look forward or look for Scopus publications, most of us. Okay, and all of you know that Scopus publication is naturally, the article undergoes rigorous review process.
Yep.
Only if it goes through rigorous review process, and sometimes, and let me tell you, don't worry if at all your article is not published. It may be returned. Don't worry with suggestions. Sometimes we get dejected or disappointed when our first article comes back. No, I had many experience in the beginning.
Give up.
Don't give up. That's it. Often what happens, maybe it is returned by first reviewer, second reviewer, but
Send
don't.
back.
Okay, and then when you get it reviewed, when you get the the faults or mistakes mentioned, try to improve that. And naturally, once you get published, the next time, I think we will be in a position, we'll be very cautious to avoid such mistakes or errors in our next article. So don't get dejected. But often what youngsters do is, once it is returned by 1 or 2 reviewers, we just stop the business. We think, oh, it's very difficult. But don't think so. And try to have collaborative papers better these days. So we'll get more citation. We do, because I think I published at least 6 or 7 papers with Indonesian writers. All in language education, okay, English language education. Yes, today, were you there for the program? Cultural Fest? Were you there? I think you're following me when I speak. You can understand? Am I conveying? Okay. Tell something. Take me as a friend, okay? I mean, I'm not such a serious person, right? So you can, follow when I speak. Or should I speak slow?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
We have learned about your language.
Okay. So that's one very important thing. Let the reviewer, first or second reviewer return, then they'll be suggesting some changes in our paper. Okay, so try to do those or effect those changes in the paper and resubmit it. Okay, so and I'm sure that it will get published. Then another thing is, from my experience, when I speak regarding approaches, okay, in what do you call giving a paper. See, always sometimes the paper is returned because we don't stick to their norms. See, each and every journal has their own ways of treating the journal article, okay, their own norms. So you should take time to read through the norms given by that particular journal. We may have published in other journals, okay, but at the same time each journal may have certain differences, okay, in their norms, in their requirements for publication. So what we should do is, we should read through it thoroughly, understand it before writing. Or if sometimes we may have the paper ready already, the article ready, then make changes in the paper which will suit the journal. Hope you got it. Sometimes you might have written already a paper, but that paper may not suit there are international standards for all the papers, international standards. But even then, if the journal has some requirements, we have to meet those requirements and make changes in the paper to get it published in an easy manner. Hope you got it. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, that's better, I think.
Yeah.
It should not be a one-man show. So when I say, okay, you just listen. But if you have questions, I'm happy. Not only regarding publication and also regarding the changes happening and maybe the practices that we have in our university in India. Some interesting questions, so that let it be an interaction. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one question about comparative study in India and Indonesia.
Comparative study, okay. Comparative study.
I see in your background education in Chris College.
Yes.
Yes. This is a Roman Catholic.
Yes, it's a Roman Catholic college, correct.
What is between differentiations with Guatemala is Islamic based education and Roman Catholics in your college?
Roman Catholic education.
What is the same and differences about?
Okay, see, that's a good question. Since I come from a Roman Catholic college and this is an Islamic institution, we also have a lot of Islamic universities and institutions. In fact, my university has Islamic studies, Islamic history, etc. taught in the university, okay, because my university area has a lot of Muslims. So naturally we have Islamic studies and Islamic history, Islamic education, etc. are there. Okay, and we have Arab colleges specifically for teaching and learning of Islamic studies, and they are called Arab colleges we have in our university. So the great difference, I think, we often give a value-based education. I think which is the same here. Okay, Roman Catholic schools and colleges give a value-based education. Hope I make sense when I say value-based. And I heard the other day when I talked, it's the same in this university too. Okay, based on, I think the values are almost the same. The Christian values and also the Islamic values as such are almost the same. There is no big difference. So we give importance to value-based education, and our motto of our college is light of life. Light of life. In our language it is Jivida Prabha.
This is India language, right?
Huh?
No, I mean, what is the India language like of life?
Yeah, Indian language.
Yeah.
Indian language, see, in our language it is Jivida Prabha. Jivida Prabha. Light of life. Jivida Prabha. Jivida Prabha. Life means, yeah, life means Jividam. See, it's your life. Life means Jividam and light is Prabha. Velicham.
Yeah.
Light. Okay. So Jivida Prabha. And we stand for students who should be morally upright. Okay. Morally upright, good nationalists,
Yeah.
or people who love their country,
Yep.
who are patriotic.
Yep.
But we train them to be world citizens.
Yes.
Okay, we train them to be world citizens, and but to love their country, of course. But training for world citizens, because as I was saying, because of this latest technologies, the whole world has shrunk into a global village. Because I can now I speak. See, recently I was a keynote speaker and plenary speaker in a lot of Indonesian conferences, and so many Indonesians were listening to me. Although, and we also had people to talk in my seminar. A few have come here. Okay, right? Because they came. They said because I am coming. So many have come, especially from Madura.
Yeah.
Okay, then Makassar, etc. Because we have been meeting online, so they said maybe we will meet face to face here. So they have come for this conference. Otherwise, they would have come online, but now they have come in person so that we can meet. So that's our basic what do you call policy of education as far as Christ College is concerned. Maybe if we again meet, I'll just, that's why I bring the laptop, or I can just show my college. Have you gone through our site? Or if it's available, I can just show my college.
What is the name of the university?
Yeah?
What is the name of
Christ College. Christ College.
Bapak Ibu bisa search Christ College.
Yeah, Christ College. There'll be in YouTube. Yeah, it is there. Oh my. This is me, faculty. This is my photograph. Okay. Yes. Then, but we have some videos. Shall I search? Shall I go back?
Go back. Okay.
And I'll just show you the college. See, it's a large institution like this with a lot of buildings.
Yeah.
And ours is, the speciality of ours is that we have a huge, beautiful garden and also a botanical garden. Okay, in our college. Yeah, this is it. It's College Kerala, yes. This is in fact these are the photos. But can we show it here? Laptop, anyone's laptop, then I'll just show it. Could you just connect someone's laptop, then it's easy. Okay, any other, before it gets connected?
I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
About a journal from India. Because so many messages sent to me in my email from Indian journal and invite me to be editor or reviewer or author of their publication. And
Mistakes means language mistakes.
from Indian journal, sir.
Ah.
It is from India, and then if I wanna publish my paper, I must pay some
Money.
Yeah.
Okay. That I'll take you. I mean, for example, for Scopus these days they take a lot of money. Scopus journals.
Yes.
But there are journals which don't take money. But see, but you should, see, as far as Indian journals are concerned, you should be very, very careful. Some journals are clone journals. Clone. See, they have the print version.
Yes.
So now we are all friends. I can share it with. So never go to those predatory or clone journals. You have to be very careful. Some journals. The reason I'll tell you, because in India, see, for each promotion, you need to have journals published.
Yes.
I think it's the same here
Same
too.
with us, yeah.
It's same. Okay.
If you want
So
to-
if I am a professor, I should have at least what I call 10 publications in very good journals, means listed by UGC. UGC is University Grants Commission. So they have care list journals, CARE, care list journals. Okay, or you can have it in Scopus or Web of Science. Scopus and Web of Science journals are accepted. Otherwise, it should be listed by this UGC. So what happens is, some journals are listed by UGC, then people would clone this journal because that may be in print. That journals may be in print. Okay. But what these people do, they will have the same name, same site or which similar site, and they will try to manipulate. Okay, so you have to be very careful. I mean, when you publish in some of the Indian, most of the journals are good journals, but I'll tell you the nature of predatory journals. If you send the paper and they are telling you the very next day, pay the money, we will publish, it is 100% a clone or predatory journal. Don't give, because it takes at least 1.5 months minimum or 2 months to process your paper, process your article and then publish. But if you send them, if you send the article the very next day or in 2 days, if they say, okay, we can publish your journal and please send the money, don't publish. It will be a predatory journal. It will just disappear from after paying money, and they'll send you the published article too with page number. Be careful with page number. But after, and maybe that link, if you go via that link, you can see the journal too. But maybe in 1 week's time, it will just disappear. You have to be very careful when you publish. Now that I leave my address and mail here, so that if you are in any doubt, please do contact me. I can check it. Okay. See, suppose you are publishing it with an Indian journal, and if you have some doubts regarding the genuinity of the journal, whether the journal is genuine or not, please do contact me. I can then check and tell you. Because otherwise, you will pay, you will lose your money and also your paper. Okay.
The price is very cheap, sir. Only $20.
$20.
Yeah, $20.
And if you have very good papers, and it maybe I can help you to publish it too, because see, for foreign nationals they always speak in dollars. Okay, I think it's the same here. So when we get it, maybe I'm speaking in dollar wise, when the genuine publication fee is maybe $10, when it comes to foreign nationals it becomes 50. Okay, but if you are publishing through me, I can get it published for 10 instead, because if it goes through me, that helps. If you are, but if it's a foreign, if you are applying directly, you'll have to pay $50. And I can also check it. So in a way, if you are really interested in publishing and if you need help, support, do contact me. And I have some 1 or 2 agencies too. Okay, And one agency, when I was coming this side, said that they have an interest in, they support Scopus publication. They support Scopus publication, depending on your area, because you are from social sciences, education, etc. Depending on your area, we can decide which Scopus journal to. And Scopus, it takes time. It will take at least 1 to 2 months for processing it. Then only they will tell you whether your article is accepted or not. But be careful, if anyone tells you that they will publish in 2 days, it is 100% up-to-date journal or a cloud journal. Don't go for it. You will use your money and also your paper sometimes. They will publish some way which is not recognized, but it will be there. And if you give the same paper to some other publishers, there will be the problem of plagiarism. Plagiarism will be a problem. Okay, so you have to be very careful about what I call publishing your paper. I think it's not only in Indian journals. See, worldwide now journals, because there is a great demand nowadays for publications from the university. If you need a promotion, if you need a salary hike, you need to publish. So often our teachers, even good papers, they search for publishers, but often it takes time. It takes time for processing the paper. So what do we do? We find an easy way out. Okay, so we have to be careful. Is it connected, ma'am? So that I can just...
Jadi sudah connect? Sudah connect? Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Any other questions?
Pertanyaan lagi Bapak Ibu, silakan. Terkait dengan tulisan artikel.
Say something, any questions?
In bahasa India is okay.
Pardon?
They only know kuch hot hai.
You know only that film kuch hota hai. In fact, that song, there is another something about movies. Okay, and our campus, I'll show you. Christ campus is in fact very famous in Malayalam movies, because it's such a nice campus, so that whenever a campus film is shot, see, you can see my mobile here. So we recently the director, the heroine had come to my college. I am the coordinator of Film Club Day.
Oh,
We have a film club.
Yeah.
So recently we have such programs. Okay, I came here day before yesterday. I mean that Friday, see a director and a heroine had come, and it's in my mobile. I'll show you. Okay, and they danced with our students. Okay, so it's in the Instagram page. I'll just show you, right? And so our campus is very famous in films, to tell you the truth. Okay, then you must also watch, if you are a lover of Kuch Hota Hai, watch the movie Dil Wale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Kajol and Shah Rukh Khan. Okay.
Wah.
Now, swimming correct, yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Tes dulu. Nyanyi dikit.
Yes, that's a wonderful movie because it ran almost 1 year, 365 days without break in a theatre.
Oh my God.
It's more popular than Kuch Hota Hai.
Okay, Dilwale.
Okay, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Okay, the hero is in London, yes, and both of them come back.
Yeah. To India.
To India, but the father is a very strict person, the heroine's father. Okay, you must be knowing he's the greatest villain of Indian film. He died, Amrish Puri. Amrish Puri is one of the greatest villains of Indian, Bollywood movies. He had come. Okay, and then Kajol is the heroine. There's also, there's Vargheese. You're going for Christ College. Maybe YouTube. It will be nice. Christ College.
Chris.
Yeah, that's professor, associate professor. YouTube.
Oh. Chris CHRIST. CHERS College.
Shall I come there then? You don't mind?
Oh, you want to come with? Okay.
Shall I remove these extra fittings? Okay. Because I'm not that comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Christ College. I'll show you because maybe you want to.
YouTuber kok kawan lagi. YouTuber.
Oh, it's Christ is there. Could you just
Iya, semua kalau kayak gitu supaya sih.
Thank you. Ternyata bisa diutak. See, we have one program I'll introduce maybe. We have a program called Towards Better English. That's a certificate program which I introduced to the college. Towards Better English. It can be called a bridge program. See, when students come, their English may not be that good. So to bridge it, we had a program Towards a Better English. Yeah, that was one program that we had. Okay, now something about Christ College. You have images here, image. This is all in English, right? Images.
Gambar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Itu bahasa Indonesia. Okay. So here. This is the university which I was supposed to come.
Oh, UNES. Semarang, Prof.
Yeah. See, but I couldn't come because I couldn't come
COVID,
because
right?
of COVID.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yes.
And it was conducted online. It was extended twice, but I couldn't come.
Yeah, we locked down at the time.
Yeah, lockdown time. Okay. This was otherwise I would have come first for that program
Yes.
as a keynote speaker.
India. Kami ke semua, Prof. Semua. Kembali ke semua dulu sih.
Saya itu ke
Semua,
gambar
semua.
soalnya. Pak.
Nah, kita tinggal ini sih. Subscribe guys.
Also sahabat.
See, recently we were accredited, what do you call, with A double plus. Accreditation process was there. This is a video of that.
Accreditation of university?
Yeah, university.
University.
Yeah, and we were given the highest grade, A double plus.
Wow.
That's it.
A double plus.
A double plus.
A
A plus plus.
A plus
A plus plus. Dua
Iya,
yang dia sama yang lainnya.
Low.
Sehingga naik di wifi ini.
More
Sehingga
passion.
Indonesia ini naik di wifi ini.
More passion.
Indonesia should I go back?
Oh, Noah from Indonesia, Prof. Ayub Syekh from Indonesia.
Even this place college Cambridge, okay, it's not India.
India lagu juga. Nama
Jalan Karela.
Enter, Prof.
Oh my.
This is a traditional, in Kathakali is called, it's the video of that, okay.
Oh my. Untuk buat
This is our college.
Yes.
We dance together.
Nobar.
No thanks.
Okay. Loading. Loading takes so much time.
Pasti akunya mahasiswa ya.
Mahasiswa paling.
Akunya rektor.
Oh.
Harusnya pakai apa?
Huh?
Harusnya nggak ini biasanya cepat kok.
Okay, wait, let it load. See if you have questions, something related to
Bapak Ibu ada pertanyaan lagi
anything else.
related to the articles? Pembahasan
Why so
bisa
much
sedikit.
time? The internet is weak or the connection is weak. Why so much time? Loading.
Yes, and sorry. Because the wifi
Yeah. See, the same happens in there too. Okay. Often it happens, but now we have with the accreditation process, we had a very strong Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, for accreditation.
Yeah, accreditation, and now it is going to stay. We have, but all protected. You won't get Facebook. You'll get only WhatsApp and mail.
Only
No Facebook, no Insta, nothing of that sort.
no TikTok also.
No, never. TikTok has been banned in India.
Oh, TikTok has been in India.
Banned, yeah, banned.
But in Indonesia still we can use TikTok.
Okay, no, we cannot use it there.
Yeah.
See, a few Chinese apps had been banned.
Yeah.
Even a very useful one, that PDF. Oh, a very useful app, which we often take, we use it for taking photograph from print matter. Even that has been banned. This is our college. This college. Video quality is poor. That's the traditional drums. This is what they call kind of dance. Dance. These are all traditional dances. Okay. This is a student celebrating. This is tiger dance. Tiger dance. That's our traditional wear, sari. That girl was wearing, right? This is a fest, management fest, which was conducted. Short one. There are better videos, but see, when we do it in India, it all pops up very easily. But here, no one must be searching it for the first time. That's why some other manager and principal. Next one. Zumba flash mob was there once. Okay, you can watch that. Next. Fitness beats. Our teachers and students often, especially lady teachers, they have this practice. I think that's it. That's flash mob. All our teachers, lady teachers only. Another video is our admission process.
Beli super di Shopee, gratis ongkir.
Hi friends, പുതിയ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് ഏവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. കാലിക്കറ്റ് യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയുടെ അണ്ടറിൽ വരുന്ന ഏറ്റവും സ്പോർട്സിന്റെ കാര്യത്തിൽ തിളങ്ങി നിൽക്കുന്ന കോളേജ് തൃശ്ശൂർ ജില്ലയിലെ ഈ ഒരു ഓട്ടോണമസ് കോളേജിലെ 2021 വിവിധ ഡിഗ്രി കോഴ്സുകൾക്കും ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റഡ് കോഴ്സുകൾക്കും അപേക്ഷ വിളിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് ഇപ്പോൾ അവരുടെ അഡ്മിഷൻ വെബ്സൈറ്റ് മുഖേന അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുവാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോയിൽ നമ്മൾ നോക്കാനായിട്ട് പോകുന്നത്. വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് കടക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പായിട്ട് ചാനൽ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്നവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ഏറ്റവും ആദ്യമായിട്ട് 7 ഡിഗ്രി കോഴ്സുകൾ നിങ്ങൾ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. BA എങ്ങനെയാണ് വരുന്നത്, അതിന്റെ എലിജിബിലിറ്റി കണ്ടീഷൻസ് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്, ഇൻഡെക്സ് മാർക്ക് എങ്ങനെയാണ് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, ഓരോ കോഴ്സിനും എത്രയൊക്കെയാണ് സീറ്റുകൾ അവൈലബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ളത് തുടങ്ങിയ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രോസ്പെക്ട്സിൽ നിന്ന് കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ്. പ്രോസ്പെക്ട്സ് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ലിങ്ക് ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. ഓൺലൈൻ മുഖേന അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഒരാൾക്ക് ഹൈ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് പുതിയ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് അവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. കാലിക്കറ്റ് യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയുടെ അണ്ടറിൽ വരുന്ന ഏറ്റവും മികച്ച ആർട്സിന്റെ കാര്യത്തിലും സ്പോർട്സിന്റെ കാര്യത്തിലും എന്നും തിളങ്ങി നിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരു ക്യാമ്പസാണ് ക്രൈസ്റ്റ് കോളേജ് ഇരിഞ്ഞാലക്കുട. തൃശ്ശൂർ ജില്ലയിലെ ഈ ഒരു ഓട്ടോണമസ് കോളേജിലെ 2021 വിവിധ ഡിഗ്രി കോഴ്സുകൾക്കും ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റഡ് കോഴ്സുകൾക്കും അപേക്ഷ വിളിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് ഇപ്പോൾ അവരുടെ അഡ്മിഷൻ വെബ്സൈറ്റ് മുഖേന അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുവാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോയിൽ നമ്മൾ നോക്കാനാണ് പോകുന്നത്. വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് കിടക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പായിട്ട് ചാനൽ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്നവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, തൊട്ടടുത്ത് കാണുന്ന ബെല്ലൈക്കൻ കൂടി എനേബിൾ ചെയ്യുക. സോ തുടങ്ങിയ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രോസ്പെക്ട്സിൽ നിന്ന് കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ്. പ്രോസ്പെക്ട്സ് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ലിങ്ക് ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. ഓൺലൈൻ മുഖേന
Maybe if you meet, I'll select the videos in come. Now I am not getting the right videos to show you. It's only student videos. These are okay. I mean they are student fest, their interactions, their games like that. But we have even I have made a short video. Okay, it has been shared in my drive. But since I don't have the laptop, because that's about the accreditation from the courses that we have and the facilities we have. The best practices we have. Okay, ours is a nature friendly campus with a lot of what you call trees which are botanically named. All their names are there. The whole trees in our campus are with botanical names that have been named. We have released a book also on that. So that's regarding the. Then another practice is ICT integration into our teaching learning process. How ICT can be effectively integrated. Okay, so we have all class. I think you also may have all mounted LCDs with internet connections. Yeah, so that when we give classes, we can bring in and Wi-Fi is strong. Okay, so, no. To be very frank, because we will have to access sometimes something from the net at the time. So naturally, Wi-Fi is quite strong now. No problem. It's not an issue. We get it. We enjoy it, in fact, because teaching students with the latest what you call technological sources. And we also have the 2 studios where during the COVID time teachers' classes were recorded and it was given both on YouTube, and also we have a Coursera site, a site exclusively for our college where all our classes will be loaded. And you have seen just one of my class there, no? Towards Better English. Yeah, that is compulsory class for the young students, the freshers, because they may be finding it difficult to speak in English sometimes. Because we have both English medium students and regional medium students. Students who study from LKG, from elementary onwards, their medium of instruction is English. Such students will be quite good in English. But we have equally big number of students studying in regional medium, where the regional medium of instruction will be either Hindi or Malayalam. Such students will find it difficult, but all our higher education is in English. The medium of instruction of higher education in India is in English. Okay, but primary education and school days till 10th standard, we have to be frank with you, we have 2 years elementary. Elementary means KG session, kindergarten, 2 years, and then till 4 class, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we are called primary classes. Then 5, 6, 7 is called upper primary classes. Then 8, 9, and 10 are called secondary school. Then 11 and 12 called higher secondary. After higher secondary, I think there is a slight change here, because you have here 1 to 6, then 6 to 9 or 6 to 8, then 8 to 12, like that? Yeah. And we are going to change that next year onwards. So I was saying to them, we are going to follow Indonesia. Yes, because ours is, our structure was that, now it's going to be this. And then after that we have 3-year degree. 3-year degree program, bachelor's program, or it may be honors program when it is 4 years. 3 years, then post graduation is for 2 years. Yeah? PG. PG, not PhD.
Oh, PG.
Post graduation. After bachelor's, post graduation 2 years, and then PhD for 3 years. It's the same. But we have another degree too. Another research degree is called MPhil. MPhil. That is, PhD is Doctor of Philosophy, whereas MPhil is Master of Philosophy. It is also a research degree. Usually after MPhil they go for PhD, or else you can directly go for PhD. Then we have some postdoctoral programs. After PhD, if you are selected and if you get a grant from the government, you can do postdoctoral. Yeah. It is just a program because I did my PhD on scholarship. I got a scholarship from, and I did it in the Central University. Okay, in Andhra, it's called IFLU, English and Foreign Languages University. I mean, a university very famous for foreign languages also. Okay, English and German, French, Arabic, Urdu, all of it. That's where I did my PhD. All of it. Anything else? Because it's an introduction. I think now I have put you to ease. You can ask questions. Any doubts? Okay, regarding doubts in the sense which you what you call meet in your teaching learning process. Maybe I'm just what you call senior to you. That's all. Since you are all youngsters, I'm just senior. Yeah, I'm an associate professor. That's all. Anything? Say something.
Sir, when I watch movie Bajrangi Bhajan.
Yes.
I
I think it's Salman Khan.
Salman Khan, yes, right. Relation between India and Pakistan.
Pakistan,
like an enemy. So I wanna hear the true story from Indian people over there.
Yeah, see, I'll tell you that. Anyway, that's part of history too. You know, when British was ruling us, you know, India was a British colony for 400 years. 400 years we were. That's why we speak. For English is the second language for us. English is an official and second language. Okay, and when British left us in 1947, okay, there was a huge issue that was between Mahatma Gandhi, father of our nation, and also what you call Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who demanded a country for only Muslims. Okay, but Mahatma Gandhi said no, let's be together. But they were very demanding. But Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister, said better if they want, if it is good, let's part. But there was big chaos, big fighting, big what you call religious fighting, especially during the partition. Then with 1947, India was divided into Pakistan and Hindustan. Hindustan and Pakistan. But let me tell you, even now, you know, this is the statistics, if I am not mistaken. The country with largest number of Muslims is Indonesia. And second country with largest Muslims is India, not Pakistan. Not Pakistan. See, we have Muslims more than Pakistan in India. So the second country with because others are, see, we have so many Arab countries, but all are very small countries. Okay, the second country with largest number of Muslims is India. Okay, but yes, we say in cricket we are arch rivals. Cricket? Cricket, India and Pakistan. In hockey, we are again arch rivals. But otherwise, of course, there is an issue called Kashmir issue. Maybe at least history people would know. Because they say Kashmir is theirs and we say Kashmir is ours. And Kashmir is supposed to be one of the most beautiful places in the world. Kashmir. Some say it is just like Switzerland. So beautiful. Next best place is the state where I come from, that is Kerala. Kerala, and Kerala is often said to be God's own country. That's the tourism caption of my state. Kerala, God's own country, and it is in the southernmost tip of India. See, you have seen the Indian map like this, and the southernmost tip of India is Kerala. Okay, and our place is famous for backwaters. You know, backwaters. What do you say? Backwaters means there are so beaches like this. A lot of beaches, but there are also backwaters are big water bodies with fresh water. See, beaches are with salt water, but they are called backwaters. Inside the land there are water bodies, huge water bodies. Then we have a lot of hill stations, okay, which is very cool, very pleasant to stay. And then we have cities too. And my place is, I am coming from Thrissur. Thrissur is from central Kerala, and Thrissur is often said to be the cultural capital of Kerala. The place where I come from is called Thrissur. It is called the cultural capital of Kerala. And we have a lot of festivals. We are every day into festivals. Festivals, Purams, etc. And we have a speciality that all festivals, and most of them are Hindu festivals, okay? And we have a lot of elephants, decorated elephants will be there. And let me show you if possible. Decorated elephants with decoration, with golden. Let me see whether I can show you. If your internet is strong, I can show you, or else. This one? Yeah, it's called Trishul Pura. Let me tell you whether I can. Yeah, this is it. Oh, great.
Expression of color.
You can see the elephants.
Yeah.
It's buffering. Because we yeah. See elephants?
Yes.
These are all elephants here, decorated. Trishul Puram, see? This is my place, where I come from.
Okay. And you born in Thrissur?
Huh?
You born in that place?
I was born and brought up. My college is also there.
All right.
It's not coming.
Ini beregulasi internasional. Unggul beregulasi internasional. India harus ngomong kurang.
Penting gitu. Penting sih bermasalah.
Di HP lancar, Pak. Datering.
Pakai akun lainnya, Pak ya?
Ada beberapa akun tadi.
Short. For a short
So if time permits, try to watch that movie, okay? Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. I think you may have stronger internet connection at home, and go for this also, Trishur Puram, so that you get to know what's happening. By the time it gets anything to be asked, okay? I think we'll be meeting again sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe officially, maybe
I think enough for today.
Today.
So maybe tomorrow or
if time permits.
yeah, you will meet again.
And send me the schedule too, because today Dr. Lika had sent me the schedule, but that's in Indonesian Bhasha. If you could give me in English, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's the schedule which might have shared with you.
Yeah.
I need the English one.
Yeah.
No chance. These are all elephants. Coming. Yeah, this is. Yeah, coming. It's a big crowd. All waiting. This is a temple day, okay? Yeah. Sometimes 100. This is how they clean the elephant. Yeah, this is a decoration. There will be so many, usually 100 elephants, but a few are shown here. These are traditional drums. This is Kerala special, okay? Not India special, Kerala, my place. Some instruments, traditional instruments. See, he is a famous drummer, and his son is studying in my college. Yes. This is a traditional drum. There will be a lot of foreigners coming to watch it. This is fireworks at night. Then another speciality on our place is boat race. This one, huge boats, long, narrow boats. This one, boat race. That one. That's a huge speciality in our area. And again, that's the speciality of our place. Okay. Kerala tourism. Kerala. This is Kerala. I come from this place. Yeah. This is long boat, very long. This is houseboats. If you come as a tourist, you will come. You can live. You can stay. You can live in that boat for 2 or 3 days. It has AC rooms. They are called houseboats. Sometimes conferences are conducted in that boat. Once I was the keynote speaker in a conference, which was conducted in the boat. Okay, it is called houseboat conference. This is Kerala. Okay.
And
this is the boat.
celebrations of physical
There you
progress.
are.
During the days of the famous boat race, the land is gripped by a festive feeling. Boat racing in the Kuttalam
This is a boat race.
begins in the monsoons and extends to the winter season. Races start in Champakulam
This is
and
boat race.
progress to Kuttalam and then extend to Paipada, Thailandani and Kumarila. Several local
See the length of the boat.
across the state. However, for every Keralite, the epitome of Vargheese is the Nehru Trophy, a festival that flashes in minds the image of gentle black snake boats gliding swiftly on the ripples of Kundanavali. The snake boats, rowers, and the affiliated boat clubs are synonymous of astounding athleticism and sportsmanship. The history of the Nehru Trophy boat race can be traced to the visit of the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru in 1952. Impressed by the strength of the sportsmen and the festive spirit of the race, Nehru wasted no time and boarded the winning boat. When he returned to Delhi with the tremendous excitement of the sale still on his mind, Nehru donated a royal trophy to be awarded to the winner of the annual race.
See that is now another. Before we go another, what do you call? This is Deepavali. It's a North Indian festival. A festival of lights. Festival of lights. Deepavali. Diwali. Yeah. You might have seen in. But it's not. Yes, Festival of Lights.
It's the main day of Diwali, the Festival of Lights, celebrated by
Festival of
millions
Lights.
of Indians.
This is Indian, all India festival.
It is a bright, colourful festival and is typically celebrated with lanterns,
Oh, so
fireworks,
BBC, yeah, see?
It's also marked with feasts,
Ah.
exchanging gifts with friends and family.
Everywhere, in all families they light. Everywhere light.
Celebrations have also sparking concerns about air pollution in Delhi as well, and if we could take you
So
to
it's a BBC
now,
report.
during Diwali, locals head to Little India for new clothes, jewellery and decorations. Our reporter Derek High went to find out why these businesses are important.
The streets are dressed for Diwali, also known as the Festival of Lights. In Singapore, this is where the community will shop for the festive season.
This is, I think, Singapore. During festival, Singapore also celebrates this with India. So
New immigrants came and started other businesses selling things like spices, flowers, and clothes. Project Kumachandra, what began as a modest space, is commercial activity is bustling. Joyce Kingsley.
Women.
100 members.
Okay, this is
One of
just
them manages the pen.
Okay, so that's about what do you call? That's just an advertisement. Okay, do I from? So these are major festivals. Any more? What's the time that you leave? Often the campus.
3. Now it's 5 minutes to 3. I think we have to stop our discussions for the first 2 weeks.
So I'm really happy that I met you people. That also the young blood of UI and Melang. Nice to meet you. So what I would like to tell you is, if you need such collaborations, we can do. And when you go to Indian journals to publish, try to leave a note so that I'll check it and tell you whether it is the right journal to publish. Okay. Or you can also, there are some sites where you can check it. One site is that of UGC, University Grants Commission. UGC, that is University Grants Commission. And go for only UGC accredited journals. Then you will get minimum guarantee. UGC journals will give you minimum guarantee that your publishing will not go waste. But never go to any cloned journals, please, because you have to be doubly careful. They'll give you, because that's why the acid test would be like this. If when you send the paper, if they say that it will be published in 2 days or 3 or 4 days, sure it is a predatory cloned journal. You will lose your money, you will lose your paper. So keep that in mind. Okay. That's all.
That's all. Thank you. Give applause to Prof. Vargheese.
So thank you. So it was just a friendly conversation which I meant. Which I was also planning that instead of giving you a class, because you are all budding researchers and teachers.
Baik Bapak Ibu, itu tadi kesimpulannya saya kira sudah tidak perlu disampaikan lagi karena semua sudah mengerti kan Bapak Ibu. Insya Allah luar biasa. Bilingual University ya. Okay. Thank you so much for giving such light inspiration to us. Okay, it's very meaningful to us, and especially for us, we are the young lecturers, to continue. And the main word is we have to publish and also doing research. So before we close our meeting, let's.
But before that, let me ask you, how are your promotions? Now you are a lecturer, right? Now next you will become an assistant professor?
Yes, something like that. We have like 3 assistant ahli, and then we come to lector and lector kepala, and then assistant professor and being a professor.
Associate?
Yes, like associate professor. And the highest is being a professor. Hopefully that all of us in this room can reach that professor in the highest title for lectures.
Great.
Yeah, good, thank you. So let's close by doing Alhamdulillah together. Yeah. We want to take picture with you all together.
And this is a practice in India too. We also begin with a prayer and end with a prayer.
Yes, same with us. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's have a take picture together.
Sini aku nak pinggire iki. Udah tampang India soalnya.
Turki
India.
Enggak, aku arep selfie pisan aku. Sapa sing foto Pak Angga?
Sing foto sapa?
Monggo, operator. Aca pahi-pahi. Sugeng Marno. Ayo yang cewek-cewek loh.
Ayo lu. How to say 1, 2, 3 in India?
Kurang mundur.
How to say 1, 2, 3 in India?
In India, in Hindi, we say ek, do, teen.
Ek, do, teen.
You see, for example, you might have heard that wonderful song by Madhuri Dixit. Ek, do, teen, chapa.
Ek, do, teen. Ayo Pak.
Ayo.
Pak Randy.
Ayo Pasangga.
Ek, do, teen.
एक दो तीन
एक दो तीन कुछ होता है दिल तो पागल है
एक दो तीन
Pak tinggal lagi dia.
Oh, that's great. And in Malayalam, my own mother tongue, the ek do teen is 1, 2, 3. That's in Malayalam.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. 1 second.
Dia harus pakai foto tahu, dia harus pakai topi.
Oh, pakai topi.
Ah iya iya.
Topi is correct in our language. Malayalam. Cap is called topi.
Ya, we can call it hat and topi bahasa Indonesia.
Oh,
ya.
topi.
Aku video aja, aku video aja. Aku video aja.
Mas Angga,
I sing
Song?
India song for my TikTok.
Okay.
Sudah Pak? Kamu hitung lah.
1, 2, 3. Setom dulu.
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम
Asik.
प्यार
Oke.
होता है दीवाना सनम
Malah konser.
आगा हंसी का जाए हम
Nice, nice. So that's for TikTok. In our place, it's man. Sure.
Foto apa video?
You're also singing?
No. I can see.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oke.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We take a moment and
Yeah.